Hi, we continue the teardown of the laser rangefinder. Today you will open this and have a look, first look at the insides. So this ring will just unscrew. As you can see, there is some Teflon washer here. And now this shell is loose. And yes, it is coming right off. So just an aluminium cylinder here, nothing special. Here is the inside. Here are the insides. So first side for you. You can see wire looms, connector here, some PCB here onto hinge, so it can be flipped opened. Some modular thing here with mystery black cylinder. On the other side, we have a PCB here with lot of hybrid modules. So first we will have a look at this. But it will not be necessary to remove the PCB because there is just the metal frame behind it. So as you can see, there is a connector here, so it can be pulled like so, I believe. If you undo these screws, it will pull right off, but it is not necessary. You can see the nice wiring here, wire arrangement. And as you can see, we have a lot of hybrid modules, well, 6 hybrid modules. All are the same, no, not all, so that code are 1974 or 76, made by CIT Alcatel or Sintra. Here are the model numbers, 8273-023C and 8273-000. Other numbers on these ones, but I do not think we will find anything about them on the web. This one has no marking at all, or the marking was erased. It is not easy to tell. So these two things here, they look like capacitors, but no, they are very small relays. The code of 1977 on them, Thomson CSF Paris, it is written on them. They are yes, basic relays, one set of contacts on one coil. Here we have a Texas Instrument chip SN57S00G. Here golden ceramic chip SFC 4121KM. This must be, it must be a quartz. It is written 29.97 MHz on it. Here we have a power transistor, really weird reference, SFC 2109RM, so maybe it is not a transistor, maybe it is a... No, it must be a transistor, there are only 2 pins at the bottom. Here on the right we have an interlock switch, it seems, that will interlock with the cover. Here we have more manufacturer plates, with again the same serial number and modification plate. And here is the other side, so you can see the structural piece here, the single piece of aluminium, die-cast aluminium it seems, going all the way to the back here with this bulkhead on the right with the connectors. So here we have one small PCB with two small surface mount chips, SFC 400 PM and SFC 4121 PM. No idea what they are at all. So this little module can be flipped open. You can see the wire loom here going to the other side. There is one little PCB here. Not sure what we have on it. Maybe I can try to remove it. So if I unscrew, is it the correct size? No, it is the smaller one. This part here should unscrew and flip open, I believe. Yes, like so. Okay, so as you can see, we have in here two modules. It look one terminal board here for wiring purpose, but nothing special, because the wiring here at the back. So it seems we have two modules here, and this one may be the laser tube, because I can see some heavily insulated wire here, so it must be high voltage wire. And this one may be the receiver part, because there is a coax output, obviously. Here we have something, no idea what it is. Is it possible to remove it? One small PCB, it looks like. Not sure what it will do if I remove this screw, but it looks it is for this purpose. So in fact it will just disconnect this connector, and there is a little PCB which is prisoner here. No idea how to remove it. It must be attached to the front plate with a lens. Probably, yes, but I will keep it removed for now. It will be easier to deal with the other parts. So it looks like I can remove these two modules. Then it will allow to have a better look at them, a much better look at them very easily. So it is what I will do now. First, I have this connector I can unplug. Two screws. And yes, it disconnects. Some kind of sub-D connector with coax. Probably for high voltage. Looks like coax, but there's just one connector in the middle. So in fact they are heavy duty insulators. You can see the wiring made by Canon, ATT Canon. And it seems now I can just unscrew. Let's undo this connector here first. It should come off quite easily. Yes, like so. Put this on the side. So it looks like we have two modules that will come off with the help of Allen screws in the bottom. Is it too big? No, it is the correct size. In fact, the screw is loose. This one also, maybe I did already take it apart previously when I received the item and it was not tightened correctly. So will it come off? will come off. Yes, so here is the first module. So this will be a separate video. And here we have the second one. That will come off like so. It looks like it will disconnect by itself. So by the way, I see no pipes or anything, so the filler plug at the back here must just be for putting inert gas in the thing, because there is no grid reservoir or anything. So this must be the receiver for it. Yes. So it will be interesting to see what we have inside this. And now we are down to the chassis of the thing, as you can see, aluminium frame. Here we just have some wiring. Yes, all the wiring stuff, the connectors, wire clamps, little terminal PCB. Okay, so it seems I can remove this part with a lance and prism, because this ring is loose. So it should be possible to do it. It will allow to have a look at the little PCB, and I'll have a look at the rear side of this thing. Here we are. Let me do an index in order to put it back in the correct position. Should be good enough. And now I can pull, yes, and it will come out. The PCB is bigger than expected, so it will be interesting to have a look at it. Seems we have some light pickup with a sensor. Okay, here is the inside now of the thing, and we can have a look all at the back where the connector is. The connectors are all the flippy, the edge, the flipping PCB here. Okay, so now we will have a look at the parts I did remove. Okay, so first this must be the laser unit. As you can see, there is a fan in here. There is this aluminum piece, looks like a motor or something, but it is not clear. Yes, it looks like this part here can move, maybe in one way or another, not sure. There is a little coil in here, made by SFIM. Maybe it will be possible to remove it with these Allen screws. Here it is completely enclosed, except at the top where we have this PCB. And here at the back of the end we have probably the high voltage wire for the laser. And this piece, which is the laser output window, obviously. Looks like it will be possible to take it apart. So this will be another part of the video. Here is the manufacturer plate. Not sure how far it will be possible to take it apart, but we'll try. Here we have the receiver side. You can see very special coated window, coax output, but this will not be easy to remove because it is sealed here with gunk. Here there is some kind of an adjustment, it seems. You can unscrew this ring and you can move something. It seems to be there is a ball joint in this. Shielding cover here, the connector, manufacturer plate, and PCB here. As you can see, we have a mother PCB with plug-in boards, and we have a shielded box here. So maybe I will be able to remove all this and have a look at the shielded box. Not sure where the receiver itself is located. Is it this or is it this? Which electronics will we have here? It would be interesting to find out. For now, this part. So it is here the thorium lens. The laser output here. In fact, how is it set up in the thing? It was like so. Yes, so the laser is this, goes out this by this way. You can see the prism here on the side with a very special shape. And there is this PCB with what seems to be some kind of light sensor here, probably a photodiode. I see two pins and a golden case around it. So it is the first time ever I remove these screws. Excuse me for the dog scratching his head. In the background it is making noise. Yes, it is coming right off, so no issue here. By the way, yes, we have some pickup on the side of the prism, and we have this little PCB. Just transistors. On this little shielded box, let me find a screwdriver. I should be able to open it. It was not difficult. Just two screws to unlock, and maybe this little cover will come off. Yes, it is coming off, so it should allow to see which kind of sensor we have in here. As expected. So we have some kind of filter in here, probably for infrared. Yes, infrared will pass through the filter. Interesting. And here is a sensor. It must be a photodiode, but the top is weird. Not sure if it is blown or something. I see some cracks inside. The number is BPY13. Naked 1976. So it is a photodiode. And here we just have transistors, so simple amplifier circuit probably. Interesting. I did never open this so far previously, so I am discovering the stuff. Okay, let me reassemble this quickly. So it is probably a high precision sensor. As you can see, it is shielded, double shielded even. With this cute little connector here. Okay, so I will put this back in place. So it does some pickup. It must be. It is optically connected to the prism. So I guess it may be feedback of laser power. Laser output power, something like this. Should make sense if there is no other feedback built in the laser itself. We will find out anyway. So this is the thorium lens, so I will store it in another room while I work on the thing. I even do not keep my hand in the front of the thing, as you can see. Here we are. Good enough, like so. So here we have a little lens assembly. It can be set precisely, it seems, with set screws. Here the main thorium lens with two rings. Let me measure it now. Yes, it is quite hotter. I think we will go to 6 microsieverts. Lots of vintage commercial optics have a thorium lens inside. I think mostly Minolta optics, Minolta MD optics, all the Japanese optics from the 70s, 60s, 70s. Yes, 9 microsieverts. This must be some fine adjustment for the prism position, probably. And everything is in a die-cast aluminium structural piece. We can see here the back side of the prism, front side. Okay, so in the next video we will have a look inside the laser tube unit. Thanks for watching for now, bye bye.